Hello you guys, welcome back. Gonna start this video off with some great news. If you are not a regular viewer of the Clips channel, you probably don't remember this or know this, but I had to get my front right BBS E89 rebuilt because it kept losing air. It's been a saga for the last 2 weeks. It's finally fixed, it's been rebuilt, it's been refinished, it's been resealed. The guys at AR Motorworks redid this wheel for me, and it's ready. I haven't really been driving this car at all, and it's back. So like, wow, great way to start the video. I haven't had it for a while. We've been traveling, so just, you know, haven't seen it. But on a positive note, oh, look how cute that dog is. That's fixed, so I'm super stoked on that. As you guys know, we are in what we like to call the SEMA crunch, where we are 5-6 days out from SEMA, or from when the cars have to get picked up to go to SEMA. And it's very, very busy. There are so many things going on. SEMA is a car show, not even really a car show, it's more of a car convention. It's a trade show, which essentially means it's where all of like the largest corporations and businesses in the automotive world come together at one time every year to put a display and put on a showcase of their newest products, their newest innovation, and it's a way for these companies to essentially market their new products for the following year to the people who are buying them and wholesaling them and are putting them on shelves in stores, and it's a very cool experience. And what often happens at SEMA is companies will bring out really cool cars, or people will build really wild things to be on display at said company's booth to help drive traffic to their booth, which then they could display their products and sell their products. And that's essentially what SEMA is. It's not open to the public. You have to prove that you work for a company or be invited, and that's a big misconception with SEMA. But in the past couple years, they've been offering public days, which means on the last day, which is Friday, it's an all-week thing, they offer public passes that you can buy to come in and see inside, because it's gotten to be such a large attraction where people who aren't in the auto industry and are just fans of cars want to see what all the action is about. That's my brief little summary of SEMA. It's a big part of my life, big part of the channel. I love it, and I bring a lot of cars every year. So I'm gonna give you guys a little update from top to bottom of all the cars that we're bringing to SEMA this year. And there are a lot of cars that you guys have been watching us build, because that's pretty much what today is. It's Monday, and I am prepping for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to get all of our things ready to leave on Saturday. And the time I'm filming this, it's Monday. By the time you're watching it, it's Tuesday. For me, tomorrow, which is today for you guys, Sabrina's going in for a surgery, and I'm gonna be not here at all. I'm taking the whole entire day off to spend the time with her. So, I don't know why I told you guys that. There was a point of telling you guys that. So I'm really trying to buckle down today and plan out the whole week so everything goes smoothly. So let's start off. We're gonna be bringing the Mark V Supra. This car is gonna be obviously on display at Valvoline. This car was perfect, ready to go. You guys watched us fix it and all that great stuff in the last couple of videos, but I just took it to Grid Life, Laguna Seca, and I really promised myself I wouldn't damage the car, I wouldn't crash, I wouldn't go off track, I wouldn't create more work for us during this week going into SEMA. Well, what do you know? I pushed it too hard because I had Larry Chen following me on his chase car, and I exploded one of my tires on the right rear. It got so hot that it inflated and blew up like a balloon, and I exploded the whole fender and side skirt, which you can see right here and off of that face. The last time I did this, it went into multiple pieces, and you guys saw we just fixed it. This time we got lucky because none of the carbon work actually exploded. It just kind of got ripped off and got a bunch of road rash. That's okay, because what makes it really difficult for us is to have to rewrap all these pieces, but this is savable. So we're gonna be fixing this car today, getting that car off the list. Once that fender and side skirt is back on the car, a little wash job, she's ready to rip. The second car we're gonna be bringing to SEMA is our R34 GT-R. Now, I've told you guys this when I was in Qatar. I'm gonna remind you guys again now, and if you're not caught up on the main channel, actually I haven't even said this on the main channel. This is going to SEMA. It's gonna be on display for actually the organization of SEMA. I'm gonna be doing a meet and greet on Friday night at SEMA Fest, where this car will be with me, and I'm gonna be doing a meet and greet with it, so hopefully I'll get to meet one of you guys. This car is ready to go, except it is still running poor. Unfortunately, the motor that is currently in the car, which we took apart after I money shifted, put back together, we thought we had fixed the issue, but unfortunately, we did not. The motor, I don't want to say is blown, but let's make this easy to understand. This motor is currently blown up. It runs and it drives, but it doesn't run great. It is still movable and it's mobile. So for SEMA, for making the show, we're gonna bring the R34 with a blown up engine and just have it on display. All it needs to do is look there and be pretty and look like a GT-R, which that it does. So that car is good to go. I have a brand new engine that I have ordered for this car. I'm not gonna say what it is. I might have already told you guys, I don't know, but I'm gonna make a video on the big channel. I have a brand new baller engine coming for this car. Unfortunately, it sucks. I had to spend way more than I had budgeted for this car, but we're gonna be putting that new motor in after SEMA. So, this car has been put back together. Ian doctored up all the problems, put it back together. This thing is ready to go. We're gonna be starting this today for the first time and you guys can hear it. We'll talk about it. We'll get to that. But that's for that car. Calvin's BRZ, the Street Hunter BRZ, is currently fitted with the kit and it's still missing its new seats, its steering wheel, and its wheels, its headlights, and taillights. All of those things I had just named are all in the shop somewhere. We just haven't installed them yet. Today, it's Monday. For us, tomorrow is Tuesday. By the time you guys are watching this, it is Tuesday.
Did you tell him?
And I did not tell him. It's currently getting wrapped at Ghost Wraps and will be ready end of day Tuesday. So coming back on Wednesday, we're gonna be putting all of that stuff together for Calvin's car and it's gonna go to SEMA. The last car we're bringing is the BMW M4 GT3. Probably the cream of the crop, the thing that everybody wants an update on, the thing that everyone wants to see us make a video on. I just saw it today. It's out of paint. It's nearly assembled. It's at SOS Customs. We're gonna be picking that car up tomorrow morning. Now, a main video will be made on this car, meaning it will be on the main channel. So I'm not gonna give you guys too much of an insight on it, but we still have a lot of work to do. We have a brand new suspension system to install. We have brakes to install. We have wheels to fit. We have tires to fit. There's quite a lot, but it's very manageable. But we're gonna be spending Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday getting that car ready and detailing it for that to make it to SEMA to be on display for McGuire's at SEMA. Calvin's car is gonna be at the MagnaFlow booth. It's gonna be getting a sheet pull. It's gonna get revealed. I'm very excited about that. This is what I will show you. These are the tires that we're running for the M4 GT3. Are you kidding me, bro? I really wish I had here's a normal tire. Look at how big this tire is. This thing has a chonky boy sidewall. I'm very excited. Keep in mind that the M4 is a GT3 car now, so we had to get tires that would work with the fitment of a GT3 car. So we're gonna be running a slick. It's a street slick, technically. Not sure, actually. How about someone in the comments answer this, because I know one of you knows the answer to this. It's a P325-3518. ET Street R, Mickey Thompson. I don't know how many miles that's gonna last on the street. My guess, I'm hoping 2,000. If I could get 2,000 miles out of a set of tires for the M4 GT3, which I know sounds nuts. You're like, Tej, what the heck? A set of tires should last easy 30,000 miles. Yes, a street tire, but a race tire, they are not meant to go that long. So unfortunately, with the current setup of that car, we wanted the tires to be really aggressive and have the fitment that we want. I'll get into it in the main video. And I am signing up for replacing tires, what I hope to be every 2,000 miles. If I get more, sweet. If I get less, that's really gonna suck, and I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to run it all the time. I mean, I might have to at one point change the tire setup, and we had to build the wheels for this tire set. It's nuts. As I said, it will be covered in the main channel video, so I'm not gonna spend any more time on that. I'm now gonna focus my efforts on the R34. Ian has done his best to reassemble this car because we've had it apart so many times now, and it's ready to start up and get pulled off. So I'm going to start this thing up. We're gonna yank it off the lift And I guess just like make sure it's good to run and look the way it's supposed to. And it's covered in a thick layer of dust because it's been sitting on the lift for a super long time.
I don't like it.
I got to install this.
What's that?
Shout out to these guys, killallwipers.com. They sent it to us.
Oh,
because
nice.
we know we did a rear wiper delete, and currently we have like a little like butthole plug in the windshield. It's from Grant's garage. We're gonna take this out. Ready? Here we go.
Do it. Get it.
I can't even get it out.
Come on. Come on.
I can't do it. Oh, there it goes.
Woo.
So this worked. Thank you, Grant. Shout out to you. We don't need that anymore.
Garnt?
Garnt. What up,
Garnt?
How does this work, Cal?
It looks like you just let Dylan spray some air. I don't know how to
You just, I think it literally said scan here for instructions. I can't believe you did that.
I tore it.
Instructions.
I tore it. Oops. Remove clear film after fitment.
Yeah.
I think you just stick it on, brethren.
What's this little dingus? What's the dingus?
I don't know, I'm reading the instructions, dog.
It's the dingus.
Remove clear. I know exactly how it works.
Yeah,
I bet you that.
The dingus?
Oh, you'd go inside out.
What? Good top
I
ish?
think you go like this. I'll figure it out and I'll update you guys. We're gonna test flit. Oh my god, he did what I think he did. You can't see his face.
Pepperoni.
But he just dropped the plug down an abyss that's unrecoverable.
Pepperoncini.
Are you serious, dog? As if we don't have enough crap to worry about.
Sorry, dude. Lift the
Yeah.
winget. Oh, thankfully it's right here.
Where? Oh, okay.
Hand it back to me.
Test fit it. Plug the hole, Cal. Do what you do best, my dude. He's doing it on purpose, Ian. He's doing it on purpose. He's doing it on purpose. You think you're funny? Okay, Ian, now you're doing it on purpose.
That was Ian, I swear. I got it.
Oh,
Wow.
that's gonna look clean.
Rotate it because it reads wrong.
It's a joke.
He's gonna drop it.
It's a joke.
He's gonna drop it.
Oh, I missed it.
Almost pankoed that one.
Okay, this should be super easy. Let's do a little sealing job. All right, you guys haven't heard this thing run since I think it was together the first time, so it's not gonna run great. It might sound okay, but we'll talk about it when we start it. I haven't heard it in a while, so. Don't mind the belt. Don't mind that. That will stop. It actually doesn't even sound off, really. We're gonna let it warm up a little bit. So I didn't do that the first time when I misshifted. That's why we're dealing with this whole problem in the first place, because I money shifted on a cold trans and I went into the wrong gear. God, that's gonna haunt me forever. But I will say it feels good to hear it, and it actually doesn't sound that bad. But it is. We'll let it warm up, I'll rev it, we'll talk about it. Oh, I haven't seen this thing move in such a long time. This is Ian's first time driving it, and Ian, you guys, is terrified of this car. Rightfully so, I'm terrified of it. It's just the sheer price of everything about this car is terrifying. So right now, I think this is the first time he's ever moved it. Oh, look how sick this car is. Oh, it's so sad. It actually doesn't sound that bad, I'm gonna be real with you. But it is. When you actually get up on the RPMs, I really almost don't even want to, it starts to just sound like it's misfiring a lot, and we've gone through everything. What we ultimately think the problem is we think that we have a bent crank or a potentially bent rod, but just ever so slightly. Software side, the car looks great. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing, the values are all where they need to be. Everything is correct. It's running great on the software. And when we do a compression test and leak down test, everything is perfect. The head is perfect. So what that really means is something within the block is wrong. And the only things that are within the block would be the crank, pistons, and rods. And, you know, excluding the rings, because the rings would show in a compression test. So we're not 100% sure, but our guess is that we have a crank issue. Or like I said, maybe a rod that's just bent ever so slightly, that it's not really messing up anything software side or numbers wise or leak down rise, but it is wrong. Such a sad, sad thing to have to. Well, it doesn't sound that bad, but I was just trying to explain to them, and maybe you could spend 60 seconds and tell us, you know, what's essentially wrong.
Yeah.
Or what we think.
So it's not like it's blown, it just seems like one of the holes is a little hurt. So, yeah, you can kind of really hear it right now. So it's not like it, So it's never gonna get any better. So it's sad that the motor does have to come out because of this. And it seems like it's much more in the bottom end, like either cracked ringland, some sort of thing like that.
Ringland, really?
Potentially.
Oh, okay, I was saying that I don't think it has.
Or like a bent rod.
Yeah, I was saying like crank or rod is what my guess is, and it's just enough to where it's throwing off the rhythm of the engine, but compression and leak down isn't going to show it.
Yeah, exactly. They're low but within a tolerance.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those that it's just barely outside of spec or on the edge of spec.
Yeah.
So it's rough. But yeah. It's most noticeable at idle.
I can't tell you how much it hurts. I've already bought in the engine, I've already paid for the new engine, so it's whatever at this point. You can leave it, I'll move it for a better picture, but we're gonna wipe it down and clean it before it goes to SEMA, and it's gonna look great and all that stuff, but and I had a few comments that, Tito, where are your badges? We have new badges, I just haven't put them on yet. I might not even put them on for SEMA, I don't know. I haven't driven this car in too long, and this is the car that gives me like the most happiness. So it feels really good to be back in it. I don't know if I talked about this at all. My brain's like so scattered lately with all this crap going on of SEMA and all this stuff. But Sabrina is getting surgery tomorrow, and we're gonna go to dinner with some friends tonight to kind of just hang out one more time before surgery. So that's where we're headed right now. It's pretty late too. It's, well, not late, but it's almost 6:30. We've been at the shop today. I didn't film much at the beginning, and we've been here for like 11 hours, and we're finally leaving. It's been a long one, folks. So, I'm so happy to be back in this car.
I saved you a spot.
Thanks. It's the next day, but I wanted to go ahead and just show that. Oh, it's off. It was on and it was off. But amongst everything, I wanted to at least give an update on this car. The M4 is behind this car, and I can't show you guys that, so I don't know when the main channel vlog's going up. You guys are the clip boys, so I'll do this for you. But Dylan was able to save the whole entire car. The Laguna Seca video hasn't come out yet, but we exploded the whole right side of the car. I exploded the right side of the car, and you can't really, how are you supposed to drive? You can't really tell because it's like patched up now. But all of this stuff was exploded, and it's all been, we've reapplied more carbon fiber on all the cracked areas to patch it. So it definitely looks used and abused, but it's on and it wasn't, and it looks so much better. And we also added the brake light back, the reverse light. And there's little details that probably you guys wouldn't know, but Dylan went ham on this and got this thing ready. I'm really excited about it. He also pushed all the tire out from from the previous weekend.
Look at the front right.
I know, that sounds a lot. So, yeah, big ups. The Supra is ready for SEMA. And it was in pieces not long ago.
Yeah.
And Hudson just showed up as well.
Yeah.
So we can exchange the 300 seats, and I think Calvin's wheels are in the back of that car.
They should be. They should be.
Are those wheels in there?
They should be. Yeah.
Oh.
I want to see.
Oh. Okay, you guys are getting a little bonus. Calvin's wheels for his beers. You showed up. That video isn't coming for a couple days. Did you peek? Did you peek at them?
No, I haven't yet.
Saying you haven't peeked?
Yes. No, not even peek.
Calvin, you do it. It's your wheel.
Yanking on it, bro.
Just take a peek. Take a
I'm
peek.
taking a peekies. I'm doing a little peeker's eat. He likes to tear boxes.
That we don't need. Are you excited? Are you excited? Ah! Say it. Say the word.
Oh my god, those look sick. Oh, they're so sick. They're so
Sorry.
sick.
Oh!
Wait.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Can you see him? Can you see him? Down more.
Whoa!
Oh!
Wait, they did it?
Those are.
Oh no. The fronts.
These are fronts?
No, these are
these are
rears.
backs. Oh,
the
man.
front we couldn't do, but dude, I didn't know you had this much of a dish.
Yo, those are fucking nutty. Those are nuts.
Dude,
That's so good. There's so much pizza we could put in there. Wow. We could fit all the boys in there. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Check this shit. Get in here. I already saw
Don't pull on that.
Whoa, those are yours? Oh,
shit.
Wait, hold on.
Damn.
Look at
the
these.
worst
Look at
to
these.
clean.
And then
I'm
hopefully
never
if someone
gonna
zooms on Ian's glasses, maybe they can get the reflection of them.
I can't believe Calvin has a wheel. Is
Oh,
nice.
that's
so
nuts.
sick.
Wow.
Those are so
Those look
sick.
almost better than the ones we had on the car.
I hate them. Another reason. We're gonna write another reason on the board.
What'd you say?
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, okay.
A reason you guys love me?
No.
You guys love me? Is that
No.
A little more, just a little more. I don't need validation or affection or love.
Stick it in.
No, it's cool.
A little more. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Back on. Well, that is another piece to the puzzle. We're still missing a few more pieces. We're missing the wheels for the M4 GT3.
We're missing the car.
We're missing the car.
We're missing the car.
We're gonna get the car tomorrow. This vlog's been filmed out of order. This was filmed before Sabrina went in for her procedure, and I'm just trying to preload some stuff here. If I could show you, we have the M4 here, the Supra here, and the R34. Just seeing all these cars here at the same time, this isn't real, bro. This is fucking fake life. This is a fake life. This isn't real. I don't believe it. I don't believe it's real. I love you guys. See you boys in the next clip.